Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Kombumerri people.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello, Squiz Kids quizzes, and welcome to the Kids vs. Adults Weekly News Quiz, your chance to prove who's been paying the most attention to the week that just was. I'm Bryce Corbett. Now, you know the drill. 5 questions for kids about the wonderful world's happenings of the past 7 days, then 5 questions for adults. Whoever answers the most correct questions takes a victory lap. Easy as. Plus, of course, because it's a Friday, we've got all today's birthday shout-outs and all the shout-outs for the weekend coming, including, of course, the world-famous birthday reggae tune. Because, let's face it, it wouldn't be a Friday without it. You ready all? Let's do this. Alright kids, here are your 5 questions. Question number 1. There was high excitement this week for 3 young muggles who had been cast to play 3 young wizards off to Hogwarts in a new TV adaptation of which wildly popular book series? Hopefully the Hogwarts and the Muggles gave it away, and you know that I'm talking about Harry Potter. Question number 2. In the podcast this week, we heard about a man in Norway waking up to find what unusual item in his front yard. Was it A, a spaceship, B, a freight train, or C, a cargo ship? That's right, it was C, a cargo ship. Imagine that. Question number 3. We also learned in the podcast this week about Charlotte Walker from Adelaide becoming Australia's youngest ever senator to be elected to federal parliament. How old is Charlotte? Is she A, 57, B, 38, or C, 21? Yeah, that's right, she's C, 21. Imagine being 21 and a federal parliamentarian. Question number 4. Christy told us in the podcast on Monday that scientists are working to see if what penguin byproduct could help create clouds and rain. Is it A, penguin vomit, B, penguin poop, or C, penguin earwax? Yes, it is indeed B, penguin poop. Ew, how stinky. Question number 5. It was the sporting event of the week, state versus state, mate versus mate, as New South Wales took on Queensland in the NRL State of Origin. Which team won? Yes, of course, it was the Blues. Well done, New South Wales. Alrighty, how did you go, kids? Smash it out of the ballpark? Feeling pretty cocky? Okay, let's see how the big people go. Alright, adults, now it's your turn. Time to show those kids who's boss. Question number 1. First they were on, then they were off, then they were on again. By the end of the week, the Federal Coalition had reformed. Is that statement true or false? That's right, it is, of course, true. Question number 2, another true or false. Australia's Oscar Piastri goes into this weekend's Spanish Grand Prix at the top of the Formula 1 driver standings. That statement is also true. Well done, Oscar. Question number 3. A high-profile Aussie Hollywood marriage breakdown was back in the headlines this week, with actor Deborah Lee Furness filing for divorce from her husband of 30 years, another fellow actor by the name of... Yeah, that's right, his name is Hugh Jackman. You might have heard of him. Question number 4. King Charles and Queen Camilla made a whistle-stop visit to which Commonwealth country this week? Yes, that's right, they were in Canada. Question number 5. Aussie soccer coach Ange Postecoglou was riding high in the middle of this week after guiding which English Premier League team to victory in the Europa League? was, of course, Tottenham Hotspurs. How did you go, adults? How many did you get right? Who is the winner this week? All bow down to your brainiac superiority. If you've missed any of these cool news stories throughout the week and you want to refresh your memory, don't forget that all of this week's Squiz Kids episodes are available for a re-listen wherever you get your podcasts. So, that's the end of the quiz, which means it's now time for...
Shout-outs.
It's Friday, May 30. Today is International Day of the Potato. How good are potatoes? Hot chips and chicken salt? Yum. Today is also a special day for these Squiz Kids celebrating a birthday today and over the coming weekend. And because it's a Friday, and there's so many of you, we're going to crack out the old birthday reggae tune. Hit it. And it's happy birthday to Nikolai from Holt, Amalai from Indrapilli, Henry from Lorne, Sadie from Greenwich, Hazel from Balmain, Thomas from Freshwater, Winston from Perth, Hudson from Wagga Wagga, Olivia from Adair, Hayden from Armidale, Brooklyn from West Albury, Davis from North Ryde, Alicia from Linfield. Good heavens, so many of you. Will from Albury, James from Bonnyrigg Heights, Kobe from Middleton Grange, Alex from North Perth, Ellie from Mount Riverview, Lee from Forestville, running out of breath, Colin from Carwoola, Matilda from Sylvan, Eloise from Shido Park, Eddie from Ballina, Mrs. Peak from Curry Curry, Zoe, who's listening all the way over there in Hong Kong, and finally, a special birthday shout-out for this Sunday for Molly from Tennyson Point. And a sneaky shout-out to your mum while we're at it. Well, that's all we have time for. I hope you're enjoying these quizzes. Don't forget, there'll be a new one dropping first thing every Friday morning. And the best bit, they're absolutely free. Just as all our other excellent content is indeed free too. Check it all out at squizkids.com.au or simply subscribe to Squiz Kids in your favourite podcasting app and all the audio content will magically appear. For now though, this is Bryce Corbett signing off and reminding you all to get out there and have yourselves a most excellent day. Over and out.